Guess we'll be hearing from your father soon about what time he'll be arriving.
Yeah.
Well, you could drum up a little more enthusiasm than that, couldn't you?
Doing the best I can.
Keisha, what is going on between you and David?
Nothing.
Don't tell me that. You think I haven't noticed that every time I mention his name, you change the subject? Hmm?
It's the same old stuff. We just don't get along.
Uh-huh. Come on, let's have it, baby.
I've been trying to decide what I want to do with my life. And honestly, I don't have a clue. But Daddy, he doesn't understand people who don't have everything all figured out from the minute they fall out of the womb. He is always on me, Grandma. Pressuring me, smothering me, pushing me. He won't let me breathe.
He just wants you to have a good life.
Can he want from a distance? I tried convincing him to let me live in the dorm next year. Just so we can get a break from each other, you know, and maybe give me a chance to figure things out in my own way. But no, he put his foot down. A great disciplinarian. All it makes me want to do is just get as far away from Philadelphia as possible.
But what about college?
They got colleges in other cities, Grammy.
Oh, don't tell me that things are so bad with you and your father that you don't want to go home.
I'm sick of trying to live up to his expectations. Don't get me wrong. It's not that I don't appreciate and respect the tradition of my family. I come from a long line of people who dedicated themselves to the service of others. Uncle Bradley, Daddy, Justice, you. And I'm not saying that's not the route I want to take someday. I want to be able to define my own life. Is that asking too much? I thought the whole point of an education was to be exposed, to all the options available to you.
It is, babe.
Not according to Daddy. To him, it's all about grades.
But you've always been a good student. Keesha?
My grades kind of took a nosedive last year.
Oh, don't tell me that. Girl, don't tell me that you're trying to get back at your father by letting your studies go. That's silly. And you're not going to hurt anybody but yourself.
I don't think that's what I was doing.
Do you want me to talk to your father when he gets here?
Would you, Grandma? He listens to you.
You know, your children are going to be the death of me.
You know you love it. Peacemaker.
Oh.
Thank you.
I just spoke to the coroner's office. The autopsy report is in.
Well?
It's what we expected. My father died of a massive gunshot wound to the head. The official coroner's ruling is homicide.
You can't be surprised, Grandma. What else would a gunshot wound to the head mean? Surely no one entertained the possibility of suicide.
My father would never take his own life under any circumstances.
I know that, Justice. That's not what I meant. You don't have to get defensive.
I'm sorry, Squirt.
So, what happens now?
Well, now the police investigate, and this time they don't stop until we get some answers. Granny Mae? You all right?
I'm fine.
They won't release the remains until tomorrow. When do you want to have the service?
Friday, okay?
Friday's fine. I'll take care of everything.
Well, we're going to have a full house. I might as well get some baking done.
How can you think about baking? Let somebody bake for you.
If she would like to bake, let her bake.
Did the coroner have any idea who might have killed Uncle Bradley?
That's for the police to find out. Granny Mae, if you want me and Keesha to do some shopping for
It's
you...
just that after all this time, they might not be able to figure it out. Maybe there's no one left who knows anything.
Oh, I don't know about that. The discovery of the body has already led to some discomfort in certain circles.
What circles?
High-powered circles. Luke Spencer was playing poker with some movers and shakers. He said they got very uneasy at the mention of my father's name. He's organizing another game, and this time I'm invited.
Don't you dare go near these people.
What?
I want you to stay away.
Listen to me. Now look at me. Look at me, Granny Mae. I don't want you upset, and I don't want you worrying about me. I can and will take care of myself.
That's exactly what your father said.
One day at a time, Granny Mae. First thing we have to do is get through this memorial service.
He's right, Grandma.
We'll worry about the investigation later. And you got to trust me. I know how to be careful.